Hello, my friends. It's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're able to join me here for a sweet treat Sunday. Today, we're going to get eating on some sweet treats that I picked up from Uwajimaya in Seattle. I picked up these, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, Penalu cookies from Uwajimaya. They were 69 cents each. This is a product of Hawaii. I picked up the original macadamia nut shortbread cookie. This is the passion fruit lily koi macadamia nut shortbread cookie. And I am most excited for this gourmet coffee macadamia nut shortbread cookie. I'm gonna eat this along with La Fermière that I also picked up from Uwajimaya. This was $3.49 US. Our dollar is very low, so you need to time that by $1.40, and this works out to $4.90 Canadian for this yogurt from La Fermière. Now, when I was in France, I ate yogurt from La Fermière. If you look closely, it's a French recipe that is made locally in the US with US and imported ingredients. So not technically from France, just the name La Fermière is from France, and the glass jars. So this is the coffee flavor, so I thought it would pair very well with this gourmet coffee macadamia nut cookie from Penalu Bake Shop from Hawaii. Let's get this sweet treat Sunday going. What should we start off with? How about something completely different than those? I picked up this Good and Gather. This is the brownie batter dessert hummus. This was on clearance for $1.97. Good and Gather is the brand for Target. That's their home brand. Should we get eating on this dessert hummus? This says made with chickpeas and cocoa powder sweetened with brown sugar. Okay, that sounds a little too healthy. This is 10 ounces, 283 grams. And this, oh my gosh, look at this. This is a product of Canada, and I picked this up in Seattle. Hello, I didn't notice that. Product of Canada. Let's look at the nutrition facts. So per serving size, 2 tablespoons, 30 grams. It's 80 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 15 milligrams of sodium. And the sugars, only 1 gram of sugar included, 1 gram of added sugars for 2% of your daily value. Have you tried dessert hummus? That's what we're looking at. Does that look like a sweet treat to you? All right, I'm just gonna eat it as is. I don't know, what would you spread this on? Crackers, or how would you eat this? Now that's what we're looking at. Let me have a bite first, and then we'll take a look at the ingredients. Bon appetit, happy sweet treat Sunday. Wow, this is brownie batter. It does taste like a brownie. I'm surprised, my friend. I thought, oh, that's gonna taste horrible. I'm thinking like chickpea, but I'm actually impressed. This is delicious. Wow, and this is a product of Canada. So they must make this for other brands. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. That tastes so good. All right, let's take a look at the ingredients. Cooked chickpeas, water, canola oil, cocoa powder, cocoa chips, whole milk powder, soy, lecithin, and emulsifier. Date paste, Agave nectar, brown sugar, vanilla extra, sea salt. I don't know what the regular price on this was, but this was on clearance for $1.97. Definite recommend. The Good and Gather brownie batter dessert hummus, product of Canada, that I picked up at Target for $1.97. It is a green light. I'm surprised at how good this tastes. It tastes exactly like a brownie. It actually tastes like a dessert. Was thinking like, oh, like some of those plant-based stuff, like it just does not taste good. And I'm thinking this is too healthy for Sweet Treat Sunday. I'm probably not gonna like it, but I was pleasantly surprised, and even more surprised that this is a product of Canada. Delish, green light. The next sweet treat on this Sweet Treat Sunday is the original macadamia nut shortbread cookie from Punaloo Bake Shop, the southernmost bakery in the US of A. It says freshly baked in Na'alau on the island of Hawaii. Never been. I've only been to Waikiki like a long time ago. Let's get eating on this cookie. So this is 0.81 ounces or 23 grams. And these are the nutrition facts per one cookie, 23 grams. It is 120 calories. It is 7 grams of fat, 50 milligrams of sodium, and 5 grams of total sugars, and it includes 5 grams of added sugars for 10% of your daily value. Let's get eating on these cookies from Hawaii. Ooh, you can smell the macadamia nut. So that's what we're looking at. It's a really crumbly cookie. Ooh, it smells buttery and you can smell the nuts. Let me get a plate. Let's get eating. Bon appetit. Mmm. That is one crispy cookie. The texture is kind of like a sandy texture of shortbread, but it is really firm. It almost has a texture of like, like almond cookies. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. That's a nice cookie. Let's get eating on the second Punaloo. This one is the passion fruit lilikoi macadamia nut shortbread cookie. So again, it has the texture of shortbread, like that sandy texture, but it's not melt in your mouth type of shortbread. Definitely a crunch to this, which I like. It's different than the ones that melt in your mouth. Ooh, that smells so tropical. I don't think I've ever had a passion fruit lilikoi. Like, I've only had buttery types of shortbread, but this is so interesting. Oh, if you could smell this, it smells amazing. Wow, I am so impressed. Look at that. Bon appetit. Wow. Mmm. Mmm. This is absolutely delicious. That is just like sunshine in your mouth. It's been a great sweet treat Sunday so far. Everything has tasted amazing. I recommend this. Yum. So far, these Punaloo macadamia nut shortbread cookies, wow, on point. Absolutely delicious. I really like this more than the original. They're both really good. But right now, this passion fruit lilikoi, it's slightly in the lead. So delicious. I am most excited for this one here. This is the Gourmet Coffee Macadamia Nut Shortbread Cookie. Again, it's the same nutritional facts, 120 calories, 7 grams of fat, 50 milligrams of sodium. It's all the same. But let's get eating on this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that smells amazing, the coffee one. Smells like, oh wow. Now, I don't drink coffee, my friend. I don't think I've ever drunk a whole cup of coffee. Now, I'll have like iced coffees the odd time, but I definitely don't drink coffee. But I love coffee desserts. I love tiramisu. Oh, I am so excited for this. It smells amazing. So that's what we're looking at. So these were the only flavors that they had at Uwajimaya. Right. Want a bite? Here goes. Bon appetit. Happy Sweet Treat Sunday. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite of the three, believe it or not. And I love coffee desserts. It's a nice coffee flavor, but this is good, but it did not knock the passion fruit lilikoi shortbread off the #1 list. I think that is the best tasting macadamia nut shortbread cookie today. Nothing wrong with this. This is really good as well. You see the nuts in there? If you see these Punaloo macadamia nut shortbread cookies, pick them up. It's a green light. They are so delicious. Yum. Save the best for last on this sweet treat Sunday. We're gonna get eating on La Fermière. This is a coffee cream dessert, and it says French recipe. Now, when I was in France, I did eat La Fermière, and I kept the glass jars. They had a lid for them. Let's get eating on this coffee dessert. This was $3.49 US. So our dollar is low, so you times that by $1.40, and this little jar of coffee cream dessert works out to $4 and almost like 90 cents Canadian. Let's take a closer look at La Fermière. They also had some that are like, it looks like a terracotta jar. If my dear loyal E, if you're watching this, if you could fast forward the video, or you can watch it, but you're not going to be surprised. I picked this up. This is La Fermière. And this is the vanilla bean creamy whole milk yogurt. And look at this jar that it comes in. La Fermière. So I picked this up for my dear loyal E. E, this is coming your way when I see you. But yeah, so they have a few of these yogurts in these jars and unique flavors. Like one of them was like lavender. I thought that was really unique, but I ended up just picking up the one with the best before date, because actually some of them, the best before had already passed, and I'm never going to give anybody something that's the best before has passed. I mean, I'm fine with it on my own, but never will give somebody something that's past the best before. They sell this at Uwajimaya. I think I saw it one time at Fred Meyer, but all the stores that I go to in Portland or Seattle, this is the only place that sells La Fermière. Oh, I hope this is good. Coffee cream dessert. Okay, let's look at the nutrition facts. So this is 4.4 ounces or 125 grams. The nutrition facts per one container, it's 210 calories, 14 grams of fat, 71 milligrams of sodium, and 15 grams of total sugars, includes 12% of added sugars for 23% of your daily value. These are the ingredients: pasteurized whole milk, pasteurized cream, pasture-raised eggs, cane sugar, coffee extract, tapioca starch. Again, it's made locally in the US with US and imported ingredients. It says contains milk and eggs, made in a facility that uses coconut and tree nuts, pistachio, almond, walnut. It's a French recipe, not from France. That's what we're looking at. La Fermière, naturally French. Creamy dessert French recipe. Lafermière.us, made in the US avec amour. Made with love. Enjoy La Fermière unique baked desserts. Indulge in our creamy coffee dessert baked to perfection. Oh, it's baked. Using the finest ingredients such as single origin Colombian Arabica coffee beans with its rich dark roast and notes of ground coffee, complemented by a subtle hint of fig, this delightful treat is sure to captivate your taste buds. Tasting tip: don't stir. Simply enjoy as it is. Okay, I won't be stirring it then. I didn't realize this was baked. All right, let's get eating on La Fermière. I still have those yogurt containers from when I was in France all those years ago. They were so darn cute with the little lid. That's what we're looking at. I don't love this. I was so excited for this, but I'm not loving it. I don't think it has enough coffee flavor. It's very muted. I like the texture. All I remember was when I was in France, they had amazing, amazing desserts in the grocery stores. And we don't have anything like that here in Canada. Would I buy this again? That would be a red light. I do not need to buy this dessert again. I would probably buy one of their yogurts to try. But no, I would not be buying this again. I was disappointed. I will say I'm disappointed. I love coffee desserts. But yeah, this one was kind of disappointing. Oh well. The winner today, my friend, I think it's a tie. No, actually, I'm gonna give this the win. No, I can't decide. The Punaloo Bake Shop Passion Fruit and Lilikoi Macadamia Nut Shortbread Cookie. This was really, really good. And so was this Good and Gather Brownie Batter Dessert Hummus. These were so good. And I think today, these are the winners. So, so, so good. This one here surprised me. Absolutely. Dessert hummus. But yeah, these were really, really good. Thank you so much for joining me here for Sweet Treat Sundays. I hope you have an amazing week ahead. As always, my friend, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you come back and join me here for another slice and a piece of cake.